Children may be listening, so I doubt very much where I could actually say my true feelings here, but I think it is one of the most dangerous and idiotic suggestions made so far in how one might actually treat COVID-19.
I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute, and is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning, because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number on the lungs, so it'd be interesting to check that.
Injecting disinfectants into people will quite often kill them, and if anybody does this, then they must realize that they are quite highly likely not to survive the injection. I mean, it is hugely irresponsible because, sadly, there are people around the world that might believe this sort of nonsense and try it out for themselves. But I didn't think we could get as low in the advice around COVID-19 as we did last night.
Supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light. And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting.
UV actually is potentially harmful. UV does kill cells, not quite as dangerous as the first suggestion, but still just as inappropriate.
The simplest terms, how dangerous is it to have a sitting president raise medical treatments that have no basis and in fact might be dangerous?
Yeah, disinfection is not a treatment for people with the coronavirus. Disinfection is very effective in freeing surfaces of the virus, and it's going to be a very important part of our steps to reopening. That's very different than treatment for people who have COVID-19.
I actually think he shouldn't be saying anything. I think he should be leaving it to his doctors who know what they're talking about to advise the American public.
This is a conversation that occurs every day in America between a patient and a doctor. I've been in that position, I'm sure Dr. Gupta has as well, and it's really important that we address them because people will ask those questions of us.
Well, Dr. Hunt, I think we should be clear, though, that the idea of doing some kind of UV light therapy, which is sometimes used for local issues in the body, but not for a widespread viral infection, and the idea of injecting disinfectant, I mean, those questions may be getting asked, but there's absolutely no merit to that. That doesn't need to be studied. You can already say that that doesn't work, right?
And I think, Sanjay, that is exactly what a patient would say to a doctor, and that would be the answer of the medical experts to anybody who answered that question.
It does not work.
I actually think he shouldn't be saying anything. I think he should be leaving it